Hello there and welcome to the Toasted Tale podcast. My name is Jim Lillywhite Bewley, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Rather than spin the subject randomizer and come up with some kind of story based off what it lands on, I want to look back into something I made quite a long time ago. It feels like years ago, and that's probably because it was, and this was in 2018, when I was just dipping my toes into making content and expressing myself in that way. And I started with the least exposed way possible, you could say, by writing a blog. I kind of set myself a task for 1 year to write a blog a week, and just to get my writing skills up, I guess, and get those creative juices flowing. So what I want to do today is read you the first of the blogs I made for this particular subject. The name of the blog was A Town Called Me, and it was a self-improvement, development blog, which I still quite like. A lot of the stuff I was able to write I still stand by, and I want to read the first today. I may do a few more to get a few episodes out so you can get an idea of what it's all about as well. So, without any further ado, here is the first episode, and through the postbox, a letter. Greetings to you. I appreciate the random nature that this communication has reached you, and I am confident that at first you may be unsure of my motivations for contacting you. With this in mind, however, I would like to express my excitement that I have finally been able to make contact with you. Whilst reading what I have to say, you may find yourself asking, who is this very strange man? And what in damnation is he going on about? This is a very natural response, and I would actually be a bit concerned if it were any different. Suffice to say, in this first conversation, I want to put you at ease by answering the two above questions. 1. Who is this very strange man writing to me? Well, firstly, my name is Ryan Rose Blanc, mayoral office supervisor and manager. My family has been in the town building and development game for more generations than I can count. If you need a town or already have one that is a bit run down, then we are the people to call. And 2, why am I getting contacted by this person? What is he on about? In our family offices, we have a list of all towns that are on record. Now, I was given the less than glamorous job of searching through these filing cabinets to identify whose town have been left idle for a long time, or have mayors who may be interested in our help by managing their particular township. Whilst looking through these folders, I came across your name and decided to contact you, as we have you on record as owning your own town, and in fact, being the mayor of that town also. I understand that this may make no sense at this point. If it has piqued your interest, however, I'll be sending another letter to you in the near future with further details on your town, what powers you have as mayor, and how to travel around your town personally. If this letter has confused you, then I apologise and hope that my first correspondence hasn't scared you off. I'm quite new to this side of the town management business, and have in fact never contacted prospective mayors personally before this. I will endeavour to write to you again soon. Please feel free to write back to me if anything that I have said has aroused your curiosity. Yours faithfully, Ryan Rose Blanc Town Management. So that would have been the first blog post on A Town Called Me, and it may not make much sense now, but effectively it's an invitation for anyone reading or now listening to this to reevaluate how they interact with their own lives, how they treat themselves, and how they plan for the future. For the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing recordings of the next few posts as well. As I've already done all the legwork writing these out, they're a bit easier than doing a whole new subject every week, doing the research and all that goes along with that. I've got a few busy weeks ahead, so it would be quite nice to have a few in the bank. So you guys have got something from me every week, and also podcasting world and the real world commitment don't collide in some kind of dramatic explosion. So hopefully these are as enjoyable as the normal shows. If you want to read ahead in the blog posts and not have to wait until my recordings come out, then I'll put a link to the blog in the description. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the Toasted Tale podcast. My name is Jim Lillywhite Bewley, and I will speak to you again for another Toasted Tale by the fireside.